Welcome to Oscar's World. As you might have guessed of the title of the video, we are going to be starting a new subject, and today we are going to be visiting the country of lifts, where today we will be doing a lift tour in Southend. So this is going to be an epic lift tour. There's going to be quite a lot of lifts to look at. This is filmed in the UK. Most of the lifts are filmed with a Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. However, the Stannah Lift in this video is filmed by an iPhone 6. So, since this is in the UK and not in America, this will obviously include generic lifts, so be warned. And this is my first lift video, so I hope you guys enjoy it. And I will speak inside the lifts, but I will only write text to tell you what lift I'm going to be going in. So let's get started with the video. And firstly, we go up to the very nice Ace lift in the Forum. These are Arona Ace lifts. Okay guys, now we're at the Forum where we are going to be riding the Ace lifts. Ace lifts, okay. So these are some really nice Ace lifts at the Forum. Oh look, it looks like this one's coming down to our floor. I'm actually quite quiet in here because, you know, it's a library and you have to be respectful because these are some really nice Ace lifts. Ace lifts are old, but obviously there's some really nice ones. Mama, hush. Okay, the doors are going to open in a minute. These are some really nice ones. Okay, 3. Oh, this is a nice lift. This is a really nice lift. It's actually a really nice lift. Oh, this is a nice view. Teraz for Nadal. Okay, let's go back down to 0. These are some actually really nice lifts. Oh, look. Oh, okay. We're recording. These are some nice lifts. So, Arona. Yeah, these are some nice Ace lifts. Ace lifts are old. On your short connection? Oh. I thought I was stuck there for a minute, but these are some really nice lifts. Okay, now let's go to the next. Okay, now we go to the boring Oakland lift next. Oh, just boring. Okay, let's just call it. It's now called. Oh. Okay, let's go up to 1.
Mind the doors, please.
Nice. They do have nice cabs for these next Oakland lifts, but you know, staff door. Well, now we're going up. We have to wait for it to get to 1.
First floor. Lift going down.
These Oakland lifts are terrible, but
Mind
they
the
have
doors,
nice cabs.
please.
Look, okay, doors closing. Mind the doors, please. Well, now we're going back down again. So, on your short connection. Ah!
Ground floor.
Oh,
Lift going up.
oh, that was scary. I thought I was stuck for a minute. Anyways, now on to the next. Okay guys, now we're at the car park lifts in Victoria Shopping Centre. These are some nice these are kind of the sort of eco-disc. I just tapped the button in It's just arrived for some weird reason. I think this one's coming down. Yeah, definitely. L0, not lower ground. We're going to level 8 with this one. Let's go up to...
It's 1, please, love. 1.
Sorry, we had to, oh, these lifts are busy.
Press the button. I can't do it. Oh my god. Guys, I don't know. Oh my gosh. I'm so scared. I thought they went the other way, so I was like, no, stop, Ruby, I can't do it. I'm not going. I don't know, where are we going? We're going into the car park, Jess. It's fine, I'll get out of the car park, because I'm not staying with them. What if they come down to the car park? Where are we going to go?
Oh, sorry, these lifts are busy. Let's go back down to 1. These are some nice eco discs, though. These are these sort of ones which you find in Debenhams. Oh, quite high. You usually don't find eco discs in a car park. This really tall shopping centre car park. We're at first right now. Oh, this shaked a little bit. My ears don't feel funny for some reason. Okay, so that was the nice eco discs at the car park. So we are now outside the shopping centre where we are going to be riding another thing. Okay. So over here at this viewpoint is the range, which doesn't have a lift. So this is the lift we're about to ride in a minute. Over here is the train station. This is the lift near the train station, as you guys know. And this is the staircase. This is a creepy eco disc, a really creepy one. Oh, okay. So this is dumb. So this thing over here is quite dumb. Oh, why does that button not light up? Because it might fool people into thinking that the lift is actually out of order when it clearly isn't. Look. Oh, what was that? Oh, I just heard the Kono chime. I don't know if you guys did. Oh, yeah. Sort of eco disc type that you find in Debenhams. Oh, what happened here to these stupid unhygienic buttons? Now, I think this is actually a normal eco disc. Oh, this is creepy. This is an outside lift. They really could make this glass. Oh no, oh dear, what was that? Oh, this is creepy. Okay, this doesn't creepy. Another door's opening. Oh, this is a creepy lift. Let's go back up. Ugh, ew. What does this feel like? Well, anyways, we're going up. It's a really creepy lift. Oh. So now we're at first. Oh, that was a creepy lift. Okay guys, now we are at the lift at WH Smith. It is just a boring generic lift. We are only going to be going up to 1 and back down because, you know, okay, it's coming down. Here's that one. Okay, it's now arrived. Let's go up to 1.
Doors closing.
Senso gate was got without floor narrations. Oh yeah.
First floor.
Oh. Oh, that's a really shaky but fast lift. Let's go back down to ground.
Doors closing.
Okay. Indicator.
Ground floor.
When are the doors going to open? Oh, that was a really scary lift, guys. But at least it's fast. But just boring, stupid, generic quality. Anyways, see you in the next lift. Okay, guys. This is the lift at Sports Direct. If you think that one in WH Smith was scary, look at this one. It's a really old Kone lift. It's just coming down right now. Ground floor. Tata Poch. Okay, let's go up to 1. It could jump scare you. The doors could literally jump scare you at any time. It's a Kone lift. Let's huge. Okay, now it's going up. Oh, that was a scary lift. Let's go back down to ground. Doors could jump scare you at any time. Yeah, it's a really old Kone lift. Don't really like this one. Oh, tiny lift. I get a bit claustrophobic in it. Like literally everyone hates this lift. That was a really old Kone at Sports Direct. Alright, see you in the next lift. I'll just wait for the doors to close. This is scary for most people, even for me. Okay, so now we are at the lift in Marks and Spencer's. Just typical boring, generic lift. Let's call it gigantic Dewhurst button. Okay, just typical lift. Just a typical Marks and Spencer's lift. Generic lift made by UK Lift. Okay, it's now at ground. It will open its doors in a second. Let's go to up to 1. And closing. So I have a theory that the indicator was actually working a few years ago. Some years ago, because this indicator hasn't been working for ages. I don't even know if it was real, the indicator. It's quite scary because you don't know where you even are. Okay, so now we are at level 1. Let's go back down to ground. Ground floor. Doors. And closing. I'm going to do the ground floor UK lift sound because I'm very good at making lift imitations when it comes to these sort of stuff. Ground floor. And the door's going to open. Doors opening. That was a lift at Marks and Spencer's. That wasn't scary. Okay guys, now we're on Waterstones and it looks like this lift is an Express Evans lift. Express Evans, obviously cheap version of Otis lift. Turtle Hodge. So let's go up to 1. It's a really old lift. Ooh, that was interesting one. Let's go back down to 0. It's got an Otis call button because obviously it's a cheap version of an Otis Evans Express. Look, it says Evans Lift, but this is actually Otis because Evans Express is actually Otis, but yeah, really old shop. Should connect me? On yeah. Okay. Whoa, the button wasn't going off, so I thought we were stuck for a minute. I think we're stuck in loads of these lifts. What's wrong with me? Okay, now we are in the 4th generation EcoDisc or Kone monospace lifts in Primark. So this is one of the 2 lifts, also go to, the other one's also called. I mean, these lifts are really busy. This Primark actually has 3 floors, so yeah. These lifts are very busy. We are at 2. We're going to cut when So we're going to cut when it gets to 32 seconds. We're going to cut now and see you in the lift. Okay. So now it's actually arrived at the ground floor. Oh, these lifts are busy. We had to wait ages for this one. It's big though. It's like very big. Don't actually know why these lifts are popular. Tak. So pressed.
It's already done.
Yeah. This lift's busy.
Well behaved. There we go. You just wait in the middle.
These basically. That's what I do. They've all missing. It's really irritating me, especially now after really more exact with management. So much fucking more. I did my baking this morning, so it's with my handy else this morning. No, exactly. It's cold. Now we're done again.
Turn around so you can see where you're going, Lou. That's it, good go.
Let's go back down. Let's go back down to ground. Sorry, these lifts are busy, so you obviously have to stop at floors. Sometimes you do get lifts yourself done. Sometimes.
Leave your hat on, please. Because it's hot, isn't it? Get a burnt head. Oh, yeah. If you chuck that, I'm going to take it away from you.
Okay, so that was the lift at Primark. Oh, that was so busy. So, now we are at H&M. I wish this lift was a Kone design series, but no, it's just a 3rd or 2nd generation EcoDisc. So it's coming down, it's really fast, but also a big one. This lift also actually goes to flat levels. I don't know if this is 2nd or 3rd generation because they are both very similar. 2nd and 3rd are people's flats, so I don't want to go there. The store levels are only ground and 1. EcoDisc. Ah, very fast lift though. Feels slow. Oh, I heard a beep for some reason. This is quite fast for an EcoDisc. Let's go back down to ground. This feels very, very slow. I don't know why. It's now arrived. Okay, there. So that was the lift at H&M. See you in the next. Alright, so this is the Stannah Lift at Nina's flat. We weren't actually meant to film this, but you know, no one's else coming in, aren't they? So we're only going to go down on this one, because, you know. Okay, now the doors are open. Come in. So, tiny lift. Let's go down to level 0. This isn't actually taken from my point of view, this is taken from Nina's. Yeah. It's going down. So, obviously, to screen, there's a Stannah logo, old one, up there.
What?
Yeah, they've got a new logo now, if you didn't know that, Nina. They've also got nicer buttons, usually, their lifts, Stannah. Okay. Last time I went in here, the lift malfunctioned, I kind of got stuck, but... Okay. So that was the lift at Nina's flat. See you in the next one. Alright guys, so now we are in TK Maxx, and this looks like it's an Otis Gen 2 lift, but it's actually not. It's an Otis 2000H lift, and it says it's only Otis 2000.
Going down.
The floor numbering, the indicators actually get this wrong. Let's go down to -1.
Doors closing.
Well, now we're going down. Otis 2000 lift.
Ground floor.
This takes ages to open its doors.
Doors opening.
Yeah. Sorry about that. It says ground floor, but it's actually -1.
Doors closing.
Well, now we're going back up. Otis 2000 lift. It's an Otis 2000H, but apparently for some reason it says Otis 2000.
Floor.
And since it's 2000H, it means it's hydraulic, but for some reason it says Otis
Doors
2000.
opening.
This is a weird lift. Anyways, see you in the next lift. Alright guys, now we are in the Royals Shopping Centre car park. These are some really old but nice Schindler MRLs. So which one's coming down? Oh, this one is fast. I would have called instead of 1, 2, 3, I would have called the floors lower ground and mezzanine. Well, now we're in Schindler lift. Let's go up to 3. Oh, it's a nice MRL lift, Schindler MRL. Oh, that was a really nice lift. Let's go back down to 1. Huh? Oh, it's closing its doors right now. Okay, it's going back down. Well, I would have called the floors lower ground and mezzanine, but that was a really nice lift. See you in the next lift. Okay guys, so these are the Pier Hill lifts. Before we ride them, firstly, it's a really nice day today. I want to show you the view out of viewpoint. These lifts actually are some public lifts which lead down to the pier and seafront. These are very busy, and if it goes over the capacity, the lifts just go out of service, but no one gets stuck in them, which is quite high tech and good. So this is the view of Adventure Island. There'll be 2 lifts for us to ride there, but I think one is out of order, so let's go to the Pier Hill lifts. Hill lifts. So these are generics. So these are just boring generic lifts. I think this one's been called, yeah, it has. So we'll have to now wait for the lift. Well, since these lifts are very busy, well, nah, whatever, it's coming up right now. Stand back. Here we are. Empty lift, very lucky. Sometimes you do get an empty lift, except if those people go in. Ugh, generic. Let's go down to 0. Well, these doors are closing.
Doors opening.
Oh,
This lift is going down.
it's picking up passengers.
Sorry, dear.
Doors closing.
I'm waiting for you this side.
Waiting for you there.
Floor 0. Doors opening. This lift is going up.
Well, now let's go back up to 2 generically. Mum.
Doors closing. Floor 2. Doors opening.
Well, these lifts are very busy. There's obviously people every single time I try to go in. Well, okay, see you in the next lift. Okay, we are at the Southend Pier Information Centre, and this is no ordinary pier. This is actually the longest pleasure pier in the world, so that's why so many people come here. And we are going to be filming the first generation eco-disc at the Information Centre. It's quite rare to find first generation eco-discs in places. I think it's at 1. Well, I can hear an eco-disc motor, so we'll arrive in a second. It's here. Okay, let's go in the lift. Mama. Okay. Well, holiday lift. Looks like M-series fixtures. Well, now the doors are closing and we are going up. Okay, we've now arrived at 1. Okay, so I'm going to show you the view first. So this is the exit to the pier. So, Mum, can you please open the door? Okay, thank you. Well, now we are in the pier and this is the view. This is lower than the Pier Hill lift. The Pier Hill lift is over there. Those were generic. That was a rare first generation eco-disc and the indicator looks like M-series. Well, this is the nice view. This is Adventure Island. There'll be another glass lift in there which will ride probably after, you'll see it after this one. But the lift at Adventure inside probably doesn't work, and it's also very slow, and it's from this, I think, generic company called Meta. Mum opened the doors again. Well, now time to go back in the information centre and ride the eco-disc down. So let's call it again. Let's recall it. Okay, let's now go down to 0. First generation eco-disc, very rare. You wouldn't find this, so this is probably going to be an interesting video for some people. It's now at 0. Well, okay, now the door's open. So that was the lift at the Southend Pier Information Centre. See you in the next lift. Guys, it's the coronation today, and let's go! The lift, the Otis Gentle glass lift is open, so it's up to it's open, so let's ride it. Let's ride it. Let's go, it's open even though it's a coronation. Well, this is a lift which leads up to Feelgoods, but Feelgoods has terrible reviews. Okay, let's get in the lift. Well, Otis lift, let's go up to 1. Oh well, we're going up to Feelgoods. Whee, this is fun. And the door's gonna open. So now we are at Feelgoods. That's a terrible rated restaurant. Let's go back down to 0. This is I'm so happy that it's open on coronation. Like, actually, I'm so grateful. I am so grateful this opened on Coronation Day. It's unbelievable. We are now at ground. So this is the Otis Gen 2 lift up to Feelgood. Feelgood has terrible reviews. Terrible reviews. I'll show you that in a minute. So see you at the next lift. Alright guys, this is the lift at the Cliffs Pavilion. Cliffs Pavilion is a theatre. It just has a stupid, boring, generic lift. However, this is my favourite lift in the world just because of the stunning, nice glass views. Well, the lower ground floor just has an advert.
Going up.
I was about to say
Please mind the doors. Doors
the
closed.
lower ground floor just has adverts when you look out the window.
Going up.
But this is obviously my favourite lift in the world because I love this lift. It's a glass lift. So we're coming out of the lower ground floor. I think I just heard someone call it, but I don't actually know.
Ground floor.
It might be staff
Doors
member.
opening. Going up.
No, so it's in America and Canada.
Yes.
It's their last tour.
So who are you going with?
Please mind the doors.
Whoever.
Doors
We've
closing.
got to see if I can get tickets first.
Yeah.
Because everyone will be
Going
trying to
up.
get tickets
Whereabouts in America?
all over. There's so many.
So you don't mind where?
Well, some of the places I might not like going to. So, but they're all being released at different
Floor
times.
1. Doors opening.
But America.
Alright, well,
Please mind
this
the
is a
doors.
busy lift. Lower ground
Doors
floor.
closing.
Well, okay, well, this is actually my favourite lift.
Going down.
It's a generic lift from Precision Lifts. That's the generic company which made the lift. So, but it's a really nice lift, so we're going down. Now we're going into the alleyway where the lower ground floor is. I feel like we should go up the lift to the ground floor, not
Lower
off video,
ground floor.
because I really want to
Doors
experience the
open.
lift. Alright, so we'll see you in the next lift. Alright guys, this is the lift at Sainsbury's in South Sainsbury's. This is a UK lift, and apparently generic lift made by UK Lift, and for some reason it doesn't light up red, not even for 1 second if it's at your floor, so you have to wait for it to arrive. This is the new glass bridge and the rooftop car park. This is actually on the roof of the store, and this lift is used to get to the store if you're at the car park, or you can just use it to get to the car park from the store. You can use it to get to the car park from the store. Let's go down to ground. Oh, it stinks. Oh, it smells in this lift. I hate that. It's gigantic though. That's what I hate about this lift. It literally smells in here, which I don't know why, but it smells in loads of store lifts. Okay, now we're at the ground floor. Okay, let's go back up to 1. Don't know why it makes this weird beeping sound when the doors close. Okay, let's go back up. I'm quite far back from the indicator. It feels like it's going faster when it's going up for some weird reason. Should end with a big thud. 1. Okay, and so that was the lift at Sainsbury's Southend. Sainsbury's. See you in the next lift. And we're getting to our final few lifts. Alright guys, now we go to the lift at Caddy's, which is just a generic lift. But it's nicely decorated though. Okay, let's go up to the
Please
second floor.
mind the doors.
Floor.
Doors closing.
Well, it's nicely decorated, even though it's just a stupid quality
Going up.
generic lift. We're going up. It's a very slow lift.
Floor 2.
Well, now we have to wait for the doors to open. God on. Mamo, oh yeah.
It's okay. Doesn't want to get
Doors opening.
Oh, it takes a long time to open its doors. Let's go back down to ground floor.
Please mind the doors. Doors closing.
Very slow lift, but nicely decorated.
Going down.
Generic company is called Essex Lift Services. Caddy's actually known to be the weirdest place in Essex because it's just a restaurant combined with weird golf course. It's nice. Lift though. Level 1. Level 1's a joke telling club. 2's the restaurant, ground's just the lobby floor.
Ground floor.
Okay, now we have to wait for the doors to open.
Doors opening.
Okay, that was the generic lift at Caddy's. Even though it's a terrible quality, it was a nice lift.
Please mind the doors.
Let's wait for the door to close. See you in the... This is the last lift in the town centre on the seafront. Then, after this lift, we will be recording the lifts in the airport and the ones in sport and the ones in Sports Direct, Southend Airport Retail Park. And then the video will end. So this is one of the last lifts. See you at the retail park. Alright, we are now at Sports Direct, but this isn't the one in the high street. This is the one in the Southend Airport. Why does it have a... This is weird. Why does it have a door open button? This is a very weird lift. It keeps saying it's at ground floor for some weird reason. Listen to the faint voice. Alright, now it's at the first floor. Let's go back down to ground. It takes quite a while to close its doors. This is the last lift we'll be riding this lift tour, so yeah, Clean Lift at Sports Direct Southend Airport. This is weird, it says it's always at 0 for some weird reason. Alright, so bye guys, this was the last lift in the lift tour and I'll see you in the next video. Hope you enjoyed. This has been an epic lift tour. So, see you in the next video. And time to end with the doors closing. Very weird lift. Here it has a door open button. Upstairs it's got an up, down and single button. Anyways, see you in the next video. Goodbye.